Hey Geeks, welcome to another edition of Pros and Cons. So recently I just got back from MechaCon, which is a anime convention down in New Orleans. And I was thinking, I told y'all, what it's like to go to an anime convention. I told y'all things to pack to go to an anime convention. But I never really told you the costs of anime conventions. So this video is going to be all about why you should save and things you should save for. So obviously the first thing you need to save for is paying for your ticket to the actual con. Like MechaCon, the entire weekend is about $45 if you pre-order. If you don't pre-order for the whole weekend, it's $55 at the door, which honestly isn't that bad for 3 days of amazing epicness. But some cons are more, some cons are less expensive. It depends on the con. You just gotta find that out and find out what's the cutoff date for pre-ordering. The next thing you're gonna need to save for is your hotel room. Between me, my husband, and my friend and her boyfriend, it cost us, because the room was like $300, so it cost us like $75 each-ish. So it's not that bad. The more people you get in your room, definitely the cost is gonna go down. And it all depends also on the hotel room you get. Depending on the hotel, like we stayed at a Hilton, so Hiltons are a little bit more pricier, but that's where the convention was. You do want to remember when you are staying at a hotel, if you have more than the allotted amount of people in your room, keep it down. Be respectful. Don't be obnoxious. They have a right to kick you out because then your weekend's pretty much ruined. So yeah, be respectful to the hotel that you're staying in for the con. The next thing you're gonna need to save up for is obviously you're gonna need some kind of food for the weekend. Whether it be going to local restaurants that you wanna try out or bringing your own food to the hotel room. You're gonna need to save up and prepare for that. So honestly, if you wanna go uber cheap, I would recommend making sandwiches for the whole weekend, packing them in an ice chest, bringing your drinks. That would definitely be a top priority for you to save for. The next thing is, depending on the con and the voice actor or the actor, you may have to pay for special signings or a special VIP tour. Like, I know if you go to Wizard World, Norman Reedus is usually gonna be there. And he has a VIP experience, which is about $100 besides your actual con ticket. But yeah, you're gonna wanna save money for if you want something special signed by an artist or a actor or something like that, because you never know, they might charge for signing things. And the last thing, obviously, is saving for con swag. So basically, I made this video because I was super excited about all the stuff that I got at MechaCon, and I basically wanted to show that off. It's a Croconana. Like, isn't that freaking adorable? I love it. So you can find silly, adorable things like this. I also got this Totoro purse. If you haven't noticed, I'm a big fan of plushies, so I got me another plushie for my plushie collection. This is Stocking from Panty and Stocking with garter belt. Another cool thing that I got from MechaCon, I got this really cool belt. It has the chemical structure for caffeine on it, since I love coffee and everything. Another thing, Will, my husband, likes to buy Gundam figurines and models and stuff like that. So you can find a lot of figurines at cons. Another thing you could find is like anime DVDs or Blu-rays. They usually have entire seasons on like uber cheap in this little itty bitty packaging that's basically shoving all this discs together. They're called save editions. You can get K-pop band concerts. We got this foam Titan sword. The one thing I am a big supporter of is the Artist Alley is a place where you can find really legit stuff that is phenomenally drawn or stitched or just amazing. Actually, I got this at Louisiana. It's a, really nice Titan art. And then I also got this other Superman. So that's like the obvious stuff that you're gonna find in Artist Alley. But like some of the other things, like you may find people that do perler bead art. I found a person that cross stitches things. So I have this for my house now. They got people that make soap. They got just amazing people all up in Artist Alley. Another thing is you can find like really cool t-shirts. Will got a shirt that says reading is my sport. And like I said in a few videos ago, you can buy wigs at a con if you need to. But yeah, you can find a whole bunch of random things to annoy your parents with, unless you're Batman or Superman or Spider-Man, Captain America. Man, what is up with all these superheroes being orphans, man? Anyway, well, that's pretty much it for this video. Don't forget to rate, comment, follow, and subscribe to Geeks Under Grace. And I will see y'all next week. We're gonna talk about the benefits of 3D printing. So I shall see y'all later. Bye.